Today we're going to try Tapatio chips, which I believe are new. I'm hoping that I'm not wrong, but I saw these at Walmart on an end cap for sale for $2.98. These are the Salsa Picante version. There was another version that was even spicier, but I went with this one, the basic Tapatio Salsa Picante flavor with hot sauce flavored seasoning. As you can see there, it says it's in the mild area, so hopefully I can eat it without any issues. Apparently these are made by El Sabroso. That's their logo over there, El Sabroso Snacks. I don't really know what else they make. I didn't look it up. I was thinking about it, but I didn't. I feel like I've definitely seen their logo before and that they are a big player. So here on the back we have a description. We have combined El Sabroso's Mexican-inspired snacks with the flavor of Tapatio hot sauce to create the ultimate snacking experience. El Sabroso and Tapatio hot sauce were both born in Los Angeles, sharing a love of our local flavors. Now you can experience them together. The whole family will enjoy the savory accents of Tapatio combined with the great tastes of El Sabroso, or Sabroso, sorry. And then it says snacks delicioso, sorry. With a registered trademark, kosher, vegan, gluten-free, all that good stuff. They're potato chips with hopefully a Tapatio flavor to them. I know everybody already likes Tapatio. Tapatio is one of the #1 hot sauces. If you're someone like me or my family, growing up, my sister would do this, all my friends would do this. You would use not Tapatio, usually you'd use Valentina to put on your Doritos, but Tapatio was also a second choice in case you're out of Valentina to put on your chips. So here we go, Tapatio sauce chips. I'm gonna try them out. I'll let you know if they're too spicy, but I'm a wimp, so if they're too spicy for me, they're probably fine for you. Interesting smell. They smell very hot saucy. There you can see our half full bag, as usual. I understand there has to be air in the bag, but I'm gonna be a complainer and say that there's a little too much. Whatever. Let's go ahead and take a bite. Again, $2.98 for this. That's chip prices. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like it's very expensive. It's right in line with any other chips. So here we go. You can see the seasoning a little bit. They smell not exactly like Tapatio, but they do smell like hot sauce. So let's see how they taste. Well, I can officially say that these are, in fact, a little too spicy for me, which is interesting because I don't think Tapatio hot sauce is too spicy for me. I like Tapatio hot sauce. It's not super spicy, has a good flavor. This does have the Tapatio flavor, but it is much spicier, in my opinion, than the actual hot sauce itself. And when they say on the back, when I was reading this, Tapatio accents, that's what they said. The whole family will enjoy the savory accents of Tapatio combined with the great tastes of El Sabroso. That is accurate. These kind of have a taste. They have the taste of Tapatio, but it's not the forefront flavor. First, they're kind of a super spicy, chili powder forward chip. Very heavily seasoned in a way that I'm not really a fan of. They're so heavily seasoned that there's kind of a layer of actual textured seasoning that you get when you crunch through the chip, which is not normal. Usually even when a chip is seasoned heavily, you don't ever taste or you don't ever feel the texture of the actual seasoning, but these are all so heavily seasoned that you really get the texture of the seasoning layer when you're eating them, which is a little bit, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite texture. I think that it kind of messes with the crispness of the actual potato chip, which is, the primary thing I'm really looking for when a potato chip is a nice crisp crunch and a nice flavor profile is kind of the second thing that I'm looking for. And these do kind of ruin that with their overly seasoned texture, if that makes any sense to anybody. But the flavor itself, again, it's very much it feels like a generically spicy chip with Tapatio kind of poured on it. So if you're somebody who's poured Tapatio on your chips in the past, or used Tapatio to season your chips, I guess you would use the word season. I don't know what else to use to season chips. Then these are very reminiscent of that. But the problem is, at least for me, they're too spicy. They're too overly spiced to really enjoy. Even though, again, I like the flavor of Tapatio. So I compare it to kind of like a hot Cheeto. If you're somebody who likes eating hot Cheetos, if you're comfortable with that kind of heat level, this is around there. For me personally, Hot Cheetos and this are right over the edge. Like, I could eat these, I could continue to eat these, and it wouldn't be, you know, a problem. I could do it. But I'd have to really like the taste in order to overcome the uncomfortable level of heat. These are right above my comfort level of heat, and I like a little bit of heat, but these are just a little bit above to where it starts to become uncomfortable and, you know, a little bit of burning mouth and stuff like that. If I really liked them, I would keep eating them, but I don't like them enough to really push them. I think that their downsides, like I said, the texture and the kind of generic flavor of them with Tapatio accents, excludes them from really being something I would enjoy, although I could see definitely some people actually really liking these because it's kind of a shortcut. If you already are somebody who wants to put Tapatio on potato chips and you're okay with spice, then these will probably be perfect for you outside of, again, the weird texture, but maybe you're used to it. If you're somebody who has a lot of like Mexican snacks like Sabroso makes, which I don't really know how to compare it to because I can't think of anything I've really had of theirs, but you might really enjoy these. But for me personally, I'm going to give them a 3 out of 5. The price is there. I think that the flavor could be there. It's just a little too spicy for me, and I don't like the texture of them. But you could really like these, you know, if you're somebody, again, whose spice level is, whose spice tolerance level is pretty good, and you already enjoy putting hot sauce on your chips, then these might be the chips for you. So, Tapatio, Salsa Picante chips, 3 out of 5. If you like this video, please go ahead and like it. And if you have a comment or you want to talk about spice levels with me, I'm very interested in hearing what people think about spices, in particular relating to like Hot Cheetos and stuff like that. If you're somebody who is uncomfortable with Hot Cheetos, please comment in solidarity with me because I'm a wimp. And subscribe if you haven't, if you feel like watching more videos, if you think that you might want to see more reviews of fast food and kind of chips and grocery items like that. I'm putting out videos usually every Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekend, sometimes not. So thank you. If you do any of that, 3 out of 5, and I will see you all next time.